everyone, it's Lindsay from My Crafty Plans. Welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, welcome. So today I'm going to be planning in my Erin Condren daily duo. It's been a minute since I've done a daily plan with me. I am still very much using this planner. I just haven't filmed one for a YouTube video in a while, so I thought I would get all set up for Friday. It's currently Thursday the 25th, so we're going to get set up for Friday, and then I've actually used my planner every day this week and done like full cute spreads using some of my new Simply Gilded washies and stickers that match the kit that I'm using in my weekly overview spread this week. The video where I pre-planned this out is already up. I'll try and link that in the cards if you haven't seen that. That was my weekly planning routine. But so I want to set up not only for Friday, but I'm going to do like a little mini setup for Saturday and Sunday. Typically, I don't use this planner a ton on the weekends. Some weekends I do use it a bit, but it's definitely a lighter touch or not at all on the weekends. But things are going super well this week. We have a fun weekend coming up, and I just kind of feel like setting up for the whole weekend so we can do that. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put in the weather, and I'm gonna put in the weather for here for Friday. Almost forgot to put the line in between there. And then I'm gonna put the weather in for Saturday and Sunday as well, but I'm gonna put the weather in at the beach for Saturday and Sunday. This is our first beach weekend, so we will head down Saturday morning, which we can put in the planner in a second. But for right now, what I'm gonna do is go ahead and put in the weather. Unfortunately, looking at that weather, it does not look like we're gonna have beach days for the time for this weekend. It is still a bit cool, but this weekend is Memorial Day weekend, and that is the kickoff of beach season, so we are going. There's plenty of other stuff to do down there. My parents' beach house is walking distance to a playground. We have a great time regardless of whether we are beaching or not, so still very excited for that. But before we make it down to the beach, we still have Friday. I've been using these washies all week, and I've been like mixing up, and I've been just covering the color in the planner. I'm gonna use this one, and then I'm gonna use like the beach scene one on Saturday because that seems appropriate and they look cute together. So typically when I use washi in here, I like to put the strip at the top. Usually if I'm gonna not cover up the color, I'll stop right before I get to the date. I'll show you an example of what that looks like. I like what I did on this day where I just stop it right there before the date, but a bunch of days this week I've actually just been covering it up all the way, and then I'm gonna use one of these orange stickers, which I've used a couple of them, to put in the date there, and then grab this hot pink stamping marker, and the date for this Friday is the 26th. The circle Erin Condren stamping markers are not my favorite, but I like love the asterisk ones. I think the asterisk ones just work so much better than the circle ones. But now we've covered that. The cool thing about the Daily Duo is it's just like one line and then one little symbol there. That's all you have to cover to make it whatever colorway you want. Friday, I'm gonna try and get a bunch of stuff done. My big kid has a half day at school, and I want to take care of like a bunch of admin stuff, but honestly, I have just been losing so much steam this week, and I'm just feeling a little bit frantic, and I think that the reason is because the kids have just been out of school a lot this week. So Monday was a regular day, and all three kids were in school, and then the baby doesn't go on Tuesdays and Thursdays. She's starting full-time this summer though, and then on Wednesday, when the kids should have all been in school, and then they did all go to school, but we had to go in late because they had a doctor's appointment, and it was just, anyway, it's just been a frantic kind of week. There's been a lot going on. The kids definitely have that, you know, it's almost summertime, going wild. So I've marked in the half day. I'm gonna mark that it's morning routine time, and then lately what I've been doing is I've been like giving myself a bonus thing to do in the morning after the routine's done and after the little ones leave for preschool, when it's just me and the big kid home. And tomorrow I would like to do some editing during that time. It's so difficult to get things done when all three kids are home, but with only one kid home, especially if it's the older kid, it becomes slightly more easy. Although in the afternoon, hopefully I can do like some kind of activity or something with her and also get some stuff done. Then we have bus drop. Then want to like work on goals and admin stuff. I have some like school and camp paperwork that I need to take care of, some house stuff that I need to take care of. So But other than that, I also would like to get my June goals set up. And then we can specify on the admin list on the to-do list. I'm never like 100% sure what time my kid is going to get home during a half day because she will take the bus home, and I feel like the bus is so variable, but I'll either have lunch right before she gets home or wait for her, just depending on how hungry I am. But then I have to give her lunch because they don't have lunch at a half day. Then we can do some kind of activity, probably Legos, or if it's nice out, something outside. And then other than that, and then we also need to do, she can help me a little bit with the beach prep stuff. Getting all packed up and all of that. Packing up the kids' clothes, let her pick her outfits and all of that. And then we have to pick up the little ones from preschool, and then we'll have dinner, and then it will be nighttime, and I don't know what I'm gonna do after the kids have gone to bed, if we'll watch TV, or it depends on how stuff goes during the day. Okay, so now let's take a look. We can make, I think I'm gonna grab the little Barbie heart here. We'll add in a little bit more color in a second, but I want to sort through. I've got my like weekly to-do list over here with the things that are still left from that, and kind of gonna look down my list to make sure I get everything done that I definitely need to get done. So I gotta do camp paperwork. So just a bunch of different admin stuff going on. And then also as I'm looking at all of the reminders that I had put from earlier in the week and just in my weekly planner, I wrote this down so many times. We actually have like we've got other reminders posted around the house and digital reminders, but it is field day at school tomorrow, and my daughter is on the black team and needs to wear black to school, and she gets so upset when we miss a dress up day. So definitely, and this one is like way more important than a dress up day. So let's go ahead and make sure we remember this. Field day stuff sounds so cute, and my daughter's like very excited for it. This is her first year in public school. She stayed in preschool for kindergarten, and it's just like, I don't know, it just feels very big kid and very exciting. So she's really looking forward to it. So I'm just gonna add in a little color here for emphasis, and then we can very quickly set up the weekend stuff. Okay, so that is my Friday. So now let's look at Saturday. Now I'm not gonna have like a lot of to-dos or anything for Saturday. This is the washi that I'm gonna use. Like I said, it's got like this little scene on it. I love this washi set, this Barbie one. It's called Malibu Dreams. Even like when I first saw it, oh my gosh, look at this planner page. It's so dirty. I don't know what happened. It's probably from my desk, which is, I really would like to get a new desktop for my desk. It's just, I have the IKEA desks where like the feet and the desk are sold separately, and you can just change out. Like I can keep my same feet and just change out the table, but I have not like been to IKEA in forever, and it's always so picked over. You have to like pre-check what's in stock. I'm gonna wait that out a little bit. But anyway, I've gotten something really gross all over my planner. It's fine, we can cover it with stickers. Okay. So, I completely forgot what I was talking about before that, but we're going to the beach, even though it's not gonna be super, super nice. So we're just gonna, the kind of tricky thing is we stopped, if you watched my goals videos, you may know this, but we stopped letting the kids eat, and actually I don't eat in the car anymore either. We stopped letting the kids eat in the car maybe about 5-6 months ago, and it's been really great for the cleanliness of my car. And the drive to the beach is like not that long, so occasionally on the beach we would still let them eat in the car, like if it's going to be like a really long ride or whatever. The drive to the beach is not that long. Hopefully we won't have to stop. This is my youngest has just potty trained, so we'll have to see. We might put her in a pull-up for the ride. that was like a separate thought. Usually what we always used to do was we would stop and get breakfast sandwiches and coffee and like right around the corner from our house and then drive straight down and the kids would just be happy with the food and stuff. But actually I guess last summer we must have already been not letting the kids eat in the beach because I feel like we stopped that at some point last summer. I don't know, but I will still need a coffee. Then, you know, it's our first time down. We haven't been down in a while. Just kind of like unpack and get settled. We're still trying to decide like how much stuff to bring down. At this point of the summer, we're probably not going like every weekend, but once we get into like after the school year ends, we'll start to go down pretty much every weekend. Then my guess is we're gonna like walk or playground just because, maybe I'll even use this roller skate, just because it's not nice enough to go to the beach but it's nice enough to be outside. And then we'll have lunch, other activities. I don't know what we're doing for dinner. So I'm pretty much just, I think, gonna just like kind of leave it after that. I might just like block in some chunks of time. So the baby will still need to nap. Again, she's not a baby, she's 3. She's just our baby. Activities, this will be dinner. I don't know what it'll be. We might go out. And who knows, who knows, who knows. Order food, grill. I don't know. I think I want to use one of these full boxes. I didn't use any of them. We'll go like that and then go with that little Pinterest message for you there. Okay, now the real tricky part of this comes on Sunday because I don't actually know if we're gonna stay over Sunday to Monday. This is Memorial Day weekend, so my husband's off work Monday, the kids are off school Monday, etc., etc. So I don't know if we're gonna stay down. I think it just kind of depends on the exact weather, the vibes, how the kids sleep, because all 3 of them will hopefully be sharing. So the only to-dos, we gotta figure out what the dinner plans are and unpack. And that's kind of it. Okay, so then on Sunday, it's the 28th, let's go with these dragonflies again. My camera is starting to overheat a little and I just realized that I didn't use any orange here and I'm probably not going to. So I don't really know what we're gonna be doing on Sunday. So I'm just gonna put in a couple of things here and the decorative setup. And usually like our Sunday would be like laundry, meal prep, blah, 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 all that stuff. But even if we come home on Sunday, we don't really have to do that because Monday is Memorial Day. So that will all be, we can do it all the next day, like grocery shopping and getting ready for the school week and stuff because we have an extra day off. It's a long weekend. The only thing is I do still need to do a little bit of work at some point on Monday. Okay, all right, so that's kind of it for that. I think I'll just draw a line in here. If we stay at the beach, I know that we're gonna grill on Sunday because my dad asked about that, but I don't know any other specifics. I can kind of just like block in some morning stuff. Get this all set up. I do plan to take this planner with me. I'm just gonna leave it like that because again, my camera keeps overheating and I don't really know what's going on anyways. So that is my Sunday, that is my Saturday and my Friday. So that is what we're up to this weekend. I am very excited for the start of beach season. Let me know down in the comments below something you're looking forward to this summer. That's it for today. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and you can also check me out on Instagram and TikTok at MyCraftyPlants for even more planner fun. Bye!